wanted to get on here and talk about a couple things. Um, I know a few of you that are on my YouTube know the story about what happened. Well, some of the story about what happened in my other diamond painting group. Um, I know I told a few of you that I didn't know if I could do another group again or even be in another group again after that, but I've come to the realization that I shouldn't put off what I love to do while everybody else is happy doing what they love to do. And so I did. I made another group. Um, Hello, Erica. Um, I did. I made another group. It's called Sunflower Diamond Painting Group. Uh, and it's an open group. So I didn't make it private. Um, and I'm not going to tell people they can't join. If people want to, thank you. If people want to join and they can be adults and mature adults and keep drama out of the group and have fun and play games and possibly win prizes, then you're more than welcome to be in the group. I don't care if you're in this group, that group, whatever group you're in. I don't care if you're a mod, an admin, and some other group. I don't care. Um, all I ask is that you keep my group to my group and all the other groups to their groups. Um, I don't want drama. I just want peace. I want to have fun. I want to be able to enjoy what I enjoy doing. And to be honest, I have no hard feelings towards any of the other groups or the other people. Actually, I hope they do really good. I really do. I hope they do good. I hope their groups flourish and, you know, grow. We're all here to have fun. I mean, this isn't high school. We are all grown adults. And I just want to put all that behind me and move forward. And I know there's some people that are all upset and mad because I made another group. But how is it and how is it right that they can be in a group doing what they love to do, but I can't? Like, and what am I hurting them? How am I hurting them by doing a group? Like, I'm not poaching their members, would not do that, would never do that. If their members decide they want to be in my group, I'm not going to tell them they can't. They're grown adults. They could do what they want to do. So, you know, just I want everybody to be happy, no matter who they are, no matter what they've done to me in the past. The past is the past, and I just want to move forward. So, again, yes, I made another group called Sunflower Diamond Painting Group. And there will not be no second chances in my group. So if you mess up, you're out. If you cause drama, you're out. Hello, Chris. Um, and you won't be allowed back in. Hello, Marines Army Mom. How are you? So, hello, Destiny. Hello, Susan. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to get on here for. And like I said, I wish everybody the best of luck for themselves and for their groups. I'm doing okay. But no, I was never on your 600-pound life. Um, but this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. You got immature people that have nothing else better to do with their lives other than to try and cut people down or what have you. There are a lot of people that are big that have reasons for being big, medical reasons, um, depression, anxiety, a lot of that stuff, life itself. So, to continue to be rude and disrespectful it's uncalled for. Hello, Miles. Oh, well, I guess I'll be on there next season then. You'll see me then, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, it's the people like that make the world the way it is right now. It's people like that have nothing else better to do in their life than to make somebody else feel less than them or what have you. So, but I'm a big girl. I ain't ashamed of it. I ain't shy. I'll admit it. I'm a big girl. But I do have my reasons for being the way I am. And I'm okay with that. I am who I am. And if people can't like me for who I am, well then they know where the door is. So, um hello, Miles. I was just talking about a group that I had just made. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean what happened to my face? I swear some people could be so rude. It's called Sunflower Diamond Painting Group. And um it's on Facebook. I do have dogs. I have little pitties, one. See? I will show you. Hold on. This here is Athena. Say hi, Athena. Say hi, girl. Say hi. Oh, you can get up there and say hi to everybody. You say, "I'm such a beautiful baby." Yeah, yeah. And this here's Nova. Nova's nose. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. And this here's baby girl. Huh, baby girl? Yes. Ooh, I love German Shepherds. We used to have two German Shepherds that we took in. Um, they were abandoned, and oh, wow. Stop it, Diesel. We also have my son's dog that we're babysitting right now. His name is Diesel, but he is a little hornball, so we have to let them out. And we have to put the girls away and then to let him out, and then put the girls out and put him away. But yeah, we have two dogs ourselves, and then I'm babysitting um, my oldest son's dog, but he's a little loudmouth right now. And then we have a cat. That's what we have. But how is everybody doing today? He is. He's whining because he wants to get to the girls. That's what he's whining for. He he's feeling his oats, if that's what you want to say. He's only like I think 10 or 11 months old, but he's a big boy. Yes, German shepherds are very protective. My look, my dogs are very protective as well. Shoot, they hear a noise, and I just I keep telling everybody, I'm like, somebody walk in this house, they're gonna know it. Yes, yeah, I'll show you him. He. I have to let them out in spurts, like I said, because he is just something else. He's a little hornball. Aren't you a little hornball, Mister? Yes, you are. Yeah, but he's a big boy, and he's like only 11 months. But let me tell you what, he is already feeling his oats, and he really wants the girls. And the girls like to pick on him by teasing him sometimes. Ain't that right, Athena? But yes, he is full of energy, so we have to let him outside. And oh my God, when he goes out, he does his zoomies and he plays for a while. And then he'll come in the house and he'll play for a while. And then he's got to be put up so the girls can be out for a little while. But yeah, they have their dishes everywhere. They have access to food and water at all times. They're spoiled, rotten little children. And this one, say hi. Say my name is Baby Girl, and I'm also spoiled rotten. Yeah, I love how her chest colors are. No, we are not in Canada. We are in the U.S. Thank you. I know they're my spoiled rotten babies. What, Nova? Are you gonna sit there and whine too? Trying to say hi to everybody? No, no, but I did used to live up north in the UP. I used to live up there. You couldn't go any further without going into Canada. Oh, I got a tickle in my throat. Some chips. Do I want chips? No, I don't want chips. I'm not hungry. But I can't sometimes get over how rude people can be. Oh, I've tried to do that, but I just cannot handle lemon in my tea or warm tea. I can't handle it at all. And I can't handle warm milk either. Oh my God. Like my milk has to be cold with ice in it. It can't be warm. Slightest bit warm and I can't drink it. But right, right. And it's and I'm pretty sure that a lot of the times that people are mean, it's because they had a really bad past growing up where they were probably bullied as well. And so they just decide that, it's easier to bully than be bullied. I don't know. I really don't know the mindset of people sometimes and that causes them to be the way they are because I know some people, let me tell you, I know some people that are bigger than me. And I'm not even that big. I might look big on the camera, but I'm really not even that big. But I know some people that are bigger than me, and I'll tell you what, they are the most kindest, sweetest people that would give you the shirt off their backs. And they'll sit there and tell you the history about why they are the way they are and how they became the way they are. And it's like you just break down in tears because it's sad. And then you got people that just wanna sit there and cut you down because of how big you are, or, "Oh my god, you're not as pretty as they are," or what have you, and it's just rude. Exactly, exactly, but it's okay. I'm okay with people talking to me the way they want to. It doesn't bother me because I know who I am, and I know why I am the way I am, and that's all that matters. And until somebody can love themselves for who they are, it's going to affect them. But once they start loving themselves for who they are and stop caring about what other people think about them, their life will be just so much better. Exactly. But I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Has everybody decorated? I was going to decorate. I have a whole bunch of decorations and I have a whole bunch of outside blow ups, but this year just doesn't feel Christmassy to me. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like a year to put anything out and be Christmassy. I don't We haven't even put a tree up yet. Like, I don't even know if I want to put a tree up this year. But other than that, I hope everybody is doing good, and I hope everybody can move past all the stuff that has happened in their lives and make it better. Make your lives better. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. If you have children, do it for them. It's stop doing for everybody else. Stop worrying about everybody else's feelings. Stop worrying about how what you want to do is going to affect somebody. Start worrying about yourself because in the long run, that's the only thing that matters is you, not everybody else. So, on that note, I hope you guys all have a wonderful life, a wonderful day. I hope everything in your life goes really good for you. And just remember to have a kind heart because a lot of times talking to people the way that some people have said talked, it can cause people to commit suicide. It can cause a lot of problems for people. And do you really want that on your mind, knowing that you caused somebody to commit suicide because you had to be so hateful and rude to them for no reason? You don't even know that person, but yet you're going to take and throw daggers at them and be rude to them and so on. Like, you don't know the life that those people had to live. And so just remember that when you're being rude. And I hope you guys all have, I mean, if you know the person that's doing it and being rude to you, put them out of your life. They're obviously there to disrupt your life, not to make your life better. And you don't need that in your life. So if somebody in your life is causing you problems, is being mean or rude to you, or what have you, walk away. It's not because you hate them, it's not because you don't love them or whatever, but it's for you, for your sake, for your happiness. Walk away. Right. At some point, you're going to have to be able to make the distinction. Um, and it ain't going to be easy. Trust me. I know because I've had to walk away from people too. And it's been the hardest thing to do, but I'll tell you what, your life will be so much easier and you'll be so much happier. So, I mean, you have to do what's best for you and your life. Look, I could have came on here. I could have put a filter on and I could have made myself look better. But why would I do that? Why would I do that? You know, I know people are rude and I know they're going to say stuff. But you know what? I'm not going to cover me up. I'm not going to make me look like a different person. I am who I am. If people can't like me or love me for who I am, then they don't need to be a part of my life. Exactly. Just be kind because you don't know what somebody else is going through. You don't know. And all it could take is a kind word from somebody to make that person's life so much better. So just be kind. What is it going to hurt you to be kind to somebody? Exactly. But again, I'm gonna I'm gonna get off here, and I thank you all for joining my live, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful Christmas spent with family, friends, and so on. And thank you guys for listening to me. Bye for now.